Hey, what's up, guys? We're at Betway Premiership action on a Saturday. It was Golden Arrows going up against Kaizer Chiefs, and Golden Arrows doing the double over Kaizer Chiefs, winning the 1-2-1. I think the first league game that they played, they won 1-0, if I remember really well. So Golden Arrows actually do the double as well, and they needed the points. I think both those teams down there, they're racing for 30 points, really. They're racing to sort of be within the top 8. So it's a big win for them. And let me start off with Golden Arrows. I felt like they were overrun in the first half, overrunning massively. I think the number of midfields Nabi put for Kaizer Chiefs was really like winning that battle, no doubt. And they were struggling. They were really struggling, even though the fact that they did take the lead. But then Chiefs came back. But even throughout the first half, I think Kaizer Chiefs won that battle. But here's the part that I think Manqoba shows his acumen in terms of having to bring more midfielders within the game and having to level it out with regards to the battle within the midfield. And then eventually it's leveled out. They've got a structure, and also in terms of transition, I have to say, them and Stellenbosch, they're very dangerous with regards to transition, especially on the wing play. And when you look at the goals that they scored, it comes from the wings. And that's what they're capable of doing. And one thing I can also give them is that they limited Kaizer Chiefs so much within the second half that I never really felt like Chiefs were going to score. And eventually they get the crucial goal. Mngqithi, I mean, I love that combination with him and Sevilla. I just love the way that they play. There's a reason why they called Abafana tender, right? So great, they get the victory. Let me jump over to Kaizer Chiefs. They could have won the game within the first half. I felt like with the number of chances they had, Aleppo was causing them a lot of problems down that wing side. And every time the ball went down that side, and even also Serino having to pass it down that side, and Mart having to take it, okay, all good and dandy. Eventually it was good. Second half, it just flatlined. The performance absolutely flatlined. But not only just the performance really flatlined. I have to say this about Kaizer Chiefs. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like this team. I don't like them. I don't like this team. I don't like them. Like the way Mart takes the penalty, I don't like them. It's not about the individual. I just don't like the whole product. I don't like it how it goes so high when they're winning and eventually low and they're not consistent. And then because even today I felt like the structure that Nabi put them in, they should have put that game away within the first half. But they don't take their chances. But even just overall, I don't like them. I just don't like, and it's not even just about them. There was a time I felt this way about Arsenal. There was a time I felt this way about Bafana. But now I'm loving those two teams. I'm loving what Arsenal's doing, and I'm loving what Bafana is doing. I'm loving the team. I'm absolutely loving. But I look at this Chiefs side, and I just don't like them. I don't know, man. It's almost, you get this feeling of like, we're only in March, by the way, and you just feel like the season must just come to an end. It must really come to an end, and something needs to find, like players and as well as the technical staff, they need to find each other out. Because even when they scored their goal, when Mart scores his goal, everybody, the bench and everybody starts celebrating. I'm thinking to myself, guys, get the damn ball and go put it halfway. Try win this game. And don't get me wrong, Golden Arrows had their celebrations, but they took the lead. They didn't equalize. They took the lead. And I'm looking at Chiefs and I'm just like, guys, take the ball and go win the game. Like, what is this whole celebration and everybody coming off the bench? And I just don't like this team. I don't like them. I don't like the personality. I don't like the swagger. I don't like the fight. I don't like the inconsistency. I just don't like them. I really don't. But Golden Arrows take nothing away from you. Credit to you guys. 3 points. Crucial. Race for top 8 is on. I've dropped the link. Please see the link to my show. I really appreciate everybody's support.